All right. Let's see what we're gonna do today. We have a little bit of leftover rice from a meal I had the other day. Steamed rice. We're gonna turn it into Chinese fried rice. So anyway, first things first, let's start with the scrambled egg. All right, so here we go. Let's add the egg. I already got the pan nice and warm, and there's already butter in here to keep it from sticking. Look, one of my hairs. One of my hairs is in the egg. Let me see. I think I got it. Well, if I don't, it's mine because I'm the only one in here cooking. All right, here we go. Scramble that egg. While I'm doing that, I'll clean this bowl because it's going right back in that bowl. Time to get a new pan. Anyway, the egg is almost done. Now it's time to add the vegetables. Alright, let's pause this because that's basically done, as you can see, and isn't going to require much more. Hold on one moment. Alright, I'm on my lunch, so anyway, now let's add a little bit of oil. And let's add the vegetables. I got frozen garlic and jarred garlic right there. You add that on there. Your onions and your peppers. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. So anyway, you're just gonna stir that around real quick. Not to cook it, but just to, so it's not raw. Yeah, I even got my green onions in here too. Let's turn up the heat a little bit, up to medium. And if you have it pre-cooked, you can go ahead and add a protein. Me, I have some salad shrimp. Let me just pause this and add that. Okay, so again, this is already cooked, it's just frozen, so it's lowered the temperature. So you just stir that around a little bit in here. Let's turn up the heat because that is the key to Chinese cooking. A lot of people don't know it's high heat. Okay, I got a lot of garlic in here. Okay, I'm just trying to get this little shrimp ball open. Now, after that, you're gonna add the rice that has been in the refrigerator. I'm trying to keep it from crumbling, so hold on. Okay, so this stuff is starting to brown a little bit. So now we can start frying the rice. Now, I already got a little oil in here, but guess what? The secret to American style fried rice is butter. Okay, now I put this big old rice blob in there. And you fry that. Okay. Now you stir that around a little bit. Okay. think I add too much butter personally, but it will taste good, I tell you that. Now, as you see, it's already starting to brown. Now, how do you get that coloring that you get at the Chinese restaurants? Soy sauce, seasoned soy sauce. So I got soy sauce here, seasoned with garlic, onion powder, 5-spice Chinese, ginger, oyster sauce, and Chinese white wine vinegar. Now this is the final step. Oh, I'm sorry, and also chicken bouillon, because they also use chicken broth, but I don't need a whole can of that. So anyway, now you just stir that around in there. And the final step will be to add the egg back in there. And if you have like some other things you want to add, it's a very liberal dish. You can add whatever vegetables you want in here. The key is that it's already pre-cooked. This is really basically what I've learned, something that Chinese and other Asians call refrigerated clean out day. You only get this if there's any rice left and you have some other leftovers, and you just add them into the dish. Now, doesn't that look just like what you are spending money to get at the Chinese restaurant? I didn't take too many prep pictures, which I probably should have, because this is going to go on my YouTube channel. Anyway, this is done. So the only thing you need to do now is kind of let it sit. Turn off the heat and let that sit. And that is how you make restaurant style Chinese fried rice. If you want to be healthier, you can use brown rice and less oil and things of that nature. Me, I use a little olive oil, which is healthier. I also use a low salt sodium and things of that nature. Okay, now what did I have with my Chinese food last night? Well, not last night, but 2 days ago. Egg foo young. So now I'm about to just put that in the air fryer and eat it with this, and that'll be my lunch. Maybe even dinner too, depending if I'm hungry later on. Alright, so that is basically done. And when I plate it, I'll take a picture for your view.